What exactly is the observable universe? The observable universe refers to the portion of the universe that we can observe and study using telescopes and other instruments. However, this capability is limited because light, the main source of information about the universe, can only travel at a finite speed. As a result, we can only observe objects and events that are within a certain distance from us. We cannot directly see objects or events that occurred too long ago in the past. The diameter of the observable universe is estimated to be approximately 93 billion light-years, which is much larger than the estimated age of the universe, about 13.8 billion years. This discrepancy arises because the expansion of the universe has caused objects that were once close together to move farther apart, and light from those objects has taken additional time to reach us. Overall, the observable universe is a vast and fascinating space, but there is still much we do not know about it. However, through the use of telescopes such as NASA's James Webb Space Telescope and other scientific instruments, we continue to learn more about the structure, composition, and history of the universe as well as its various phenomena. Join us as we discover the NASA structure that the James Webb Space Telescope has just made contact with in the far reaches of the observable universe. If you're interested in keeping up to date with news from the universe and its surroundings, subscribe to our channel. Be sure to like this video and turn on the notification bell. Now, what lies beyond the observable universe? To reach the farthest reaches of the observable universe, we would need to develop transportation methods that allow us to transcend space-time, such as using distortion engines or wormholes. These concepts have long been the subject of debate among scientists, some of whom believe they are simply impossible or contradict the known laws regarding faster-than-light travel. The feasibility of both faster-than-light travel and the use of advanced technologies beyond current human capabilities remains a subject of intense debate. Even if these were theoretically possible, they would require technological advancements and machinery far beyond what we currently possess. The theory of cosmic inflation suggests that the total size of the universe is at least 10 to the power of 23 times larger than the observable universe. This number is so vast that it is almost incomprehensible to the human mind. Since we cannot see or measure the unobservable part of the universe, we have no way of knowing with certainty what lies beyond its limits. However, that does not mean we cannot develop theories based on the information we have gathered from distant galaxies. This is where NASA plays a vital role. NASA, in collaboration with other space agencies and research institutions around the world, has made numerous significant contributions to our understanding of the universe. Even before the James Webb Space Telescope became operational, NASA had already released images of the ultra-deep field obtained with the Hubble Space Telescope. However, when the James Webb Telescope made its debut, it was used to observe the most distant galaxy ever recorded. These images revealed the presence of numerous galaxies shining in the distant cosmos, apparently as they were millions of years after the Big Bang, which occurred approximately 13.8 billion years ago. The expansion of the cosmos stretches light to redder wavelengths, which allows the James Webb Space Telescope to detect infrared light. This capability has enabled us to observe galaxies forming during the early stages of the universe's history. The James Webb Space Telescope has made observations of several fields of distant galaxies, allowing scientists to study the rate at which stars formed in the early universe. These data revealed the existence of a significant population of galaxies that were forming stars in the early universe. These discoveries are truly fascinating and thought-provoking. For a long time, humans have contemplated the possibility that we are not alone in this vast universe. These new findings within the observable universe suggest there may be millions of galaxies in the unobservable part of the universe. This idea is truly astonishing and inspires awe and wonder about the vastness of the cosmos. Are there extraterrestrial beings somewhere in the universe? The likelihood of life beyond Earth has never been more compelling, prompting us to seriously consider the possibility of extraterrestrial existence. There are numerous planets outside our solar system known as exoplanets, which have been discovered using techniques such as the transit method and the radial velocity method. Some of these exoplanets may have characteristics similar to Earth and could potentially harbor life. This theory has been supported by another discovery made thanks to the James Webb Telescope, related to the exoplanet WASP 96b. This planet, located outside our solar system, revealed something surprising in its light spectrum: the presence of water molecules. In addition, the spectrum also showed hints of haze and clouds, which were not previously believed to exist on a habitable planet. Based on the habitable environments found elsewhere in the universe and considering the advances in the search for exoplanets, it is difficult to rule out the possibility that alien beings exist beyond our planet. Although we do not yet have conclusive proof, discoveries and evidence suggest that the existence of extraterrestrial life is a fascinating possibility. What about the multiverse in relation to the vastness of the observable universe? Let me tell you, the possibilities are endless. The concept of the multiverse, also known as the many worlds interpretation, is a theoretical idea in physics and philosophy that suggests the existence of multiple parallel universes or dimensions beyond our own. The multiverse is mainly discussed in the context of quantum physics, which deals with the behavior of tiny particles such as atoms and subatomic particles. According to some interpretations of quantum physics, the act of observation causes a quantum system to collapse into a single state. However, in the many worlds interpretation, observation causes the system to split into multiple states, each representing a different outcome. It is important to note that the idea of the multiverse remains highly speculative and is not yet supported by conclusive evidence. Therefore, it is difficult to state with certainty whether it is a valid concept or not. Some scientists and philosophers find the idea of the multiverse intriguing and potentially useful in explaining certain phenomena, while others remain skeptical about its validity. Given that we do not know what lies outside our universe, the possibility of a multiverse remains as plausible as Schrödinger's cat thought experiment or the mysteries of dark matter. It is a concept that arouses fascination and reflection, but requires more research and evidence to be confirmed. Does the phenomenon known as dark flow exist? The question is complex and raises intriguing issues. Dark flow emerged in 2008 as a possible explanation for observations that some galaxy clusters appear to move faster than expected based on the distribution of matter in the universe. The concept of dark flow suggests that these galaxy clusters may be influenced by some form of dark matter or dark energy, pulling them in a specific direction. However, the existence of dark flow remains controversial and has not yet been accepted by the broader scientific community. Some studies have suggested that dark flow may be real and could be caused by the presence of a massive structure in the universe, exerting a gravitational pull on galaxy clusters. However, other studies have failed to confirm its existence and propose that the observed motion could be due to other factors, such as systematic errors in the measurements. While some studies suggest its possible existence, we cannot state with certainty whether dark flow truly exists outside the observable universe. More research and evidence are needed to better understand this intriguing phenomenon. What do you think? Let us know in the comments box. Remember to like and subscribe, and see you in the next video.